What's happening, people? Welcome to WRESTHINGS podcast. This podcast is brought to you by the Mandem at MANSCAPED. They've just released their new Lawnmower 4.0, not 1.0, not 2.0, not 3.0, 4.0. Make sure you guys use our discount code, the Mandem, for 20% off and for free shipping. And bruh, say thank you to your balls because I'm not trying to cut my balls off, so you shouldn't cut your balls off. Big up the Mandem. They've got some amazing boxes as well. Big up Manscaped. Make sure you guys enjoy the episode and we'll see you guys soon. Yo, what's happening, people? You're listening to the WRESTHINGS podcast, the Kenny Omega approved podcast. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, you already know this podcast is by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Bow!
Podcast edit the sit, man. Let me not lie. Yeah. You know how you done the 3 different video?
Nah.
That's hard.
We got Jason for that.
That's
one.
hard.
Man. That was all Jason's work still. We got Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But yes, people, we are back in the building. Obviously, you're probably used to hearing Anafi's voice. Big up Anafi. He's enjoying himself. He's relaxing. Big up the rest of the Mandem. Big up Versi. Big up Sam Blacks.
Big up Del Boy,
Big up
aka
Del Boy.
Big What.
Yeah, I'm saying. But yeah, man, me and Laps are going to be taking over, fam. But we've got a few friends with us, a few recognizable voices. But before we get into it, intro time. Fuck, I thought my intro.
The legendary intro.
Come on, man.
The legendary intro.
Yo, people, it's your boy NK, aka the man of the hour.
Too sweet to be sour.
aka the Hood's Japanese
Correspondent.
aka the CEO, President, the Commissioner, the TD, we in the building.
Hey, Lincoln, run it, bro.
Yo, it's been a long time, you know. It's just
Man,
been on
that
the
shit,
pod,
swing
innit?
that.
Yo, your man is Lincoln Jack. You know it is representing WRESTHINGS. You can check me out on the latest episode of WRESTHINGS House. Gonna be watching or trying to watch Roman Reigns versus Undertaker.
Travis.
Check it out, man. Oh my goodness.
That's too early. It's too early.
Right, do you know my favorite episode? No spoilers anything, but my favorite part of the episode, yeah. when I think it was when we were showing Skillet and Nafi. They were saying, they were just remembering that there was no holds barred.
The bars have been held.
The bars have been held. The bars have been held.
The bars were definitely held.
Fam, I'm not gonna lie. TFO's gonna TFO. That's what they're on. That's what on this week, man. The bar they've hold the bars,
Yeah.
fam.
Right there.
They strike, fam. I don't even want to describe my day yesterday, man.
Alright,
Let's just say that
the game. The game's
The
the
game,
game.
but yeah.
Fucking yo, people, it's your boy Laps, aka the main event liver, champagne sipper, back again for that Wrestle Talk, Smack Talk, Kenny Omega Talk, get WRESTHINGS to 10K subscribers talk, you know, and to the man to my left.
Hello. Hello. No, joking. Yo, finally the franchise is back. Yes, the franchise is stacked. Yes, the franchise is black. That's my new intro.
Swear down.
I like it. I
Let's
like
keep
it.
it
I like
short,
it.
bro. Let's keep it short, man. I had that long intro before, but fam, remembering it was a task, man. I can't do that all the time.
Nah, I hear it.
But yeah, man.
Nah, man. Let's get into the events of the week. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw. The
Alright,
franchise take the
lots
lead
happened.
on this one.
Lots
What's
happened.
happening on Monday Night Raw? Talk to us. What's been happening?
Well,
Good, bad, the ugly.
boy. You know what? Yeah, this show was very solid. I feel like because Brock wasn't on the show, they probably thought, you know what, we have to rev it up a bit because you don't have that safety net in Brock. It started off, Kevin Owens is still teasing the Texas thing. He came out in that cowboy hat.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Kevin Owens is one segment away, yeah, from, do you know that SpongeBob episode, yeah? When SpongeBob and Patrick are like dissing Texas, and then Sandy's getting all pissed and that.
Yeah.
One segment away from that.
When do you think we're gonna hit the glass shatter?
At WrestleMania.
Hey, listen,
at WrestleMania.
you will not know the time, nor the date, nor the hour.
You don't think they'll give us that before WrestleMania?
I was shooting it before Mania.
Do you know what? WWE, they have a history of doing things on WrestleMania, like when The Rock returned.
Yeah.
And he had that match with, what's his name? Eric Rowan.
No, he was announced though, I think.
Yeah, he was, but he wasn't.
Was he?
But the match wasn't announced.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I think. What I think is gonna happen.
It's like John Cena, Undertaker, like
Yeah.
Impromptu.
What I think is gonna happen is Stone Cold is gonna be announced for WrestleMania, but they're not gonna say anything about the match the same way they did with Rowan, and they'll do it on the day. I think Laps is right. I think they'll do it on the day.
Are you looking forward to that match?
It's going to be a squash match.
It's going to be a squash.
Austin's not wrestling
Yeah.
like 10, 15 minutes. Just going to go in, do quick punches, Taz press, stunner, boom. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, fam.
Austin's not going to wrestle.
It's like that little encounter they had with Miz back in 2012, like something like that. Like
Who?
He had it with Miz, like
Austin.
Oh, yeah. When he banged up them.
Yeah.
He banged him up, yeah. Like, the thing with Austin is, Austin was one of those wrestlers where you weren't going in expecting like a proper 5-star match because that wasn't his bag. He was just,
but he was young, innit? Like, you knew. I don't know what Austin can do at his age right now. Obviously, he can punch and do brawls, but like even the energy of the
What is it like?
brawls,
What is
I
it
don't
like?
know. I don't know if he has the capacity for that right now. Because
we have to be honest, it's been 20 plus.
you know what I'm
years.
saying? Because even though Austin wasn't like a technician in the Stone Cold days, it was energy.
but
fam.
what I'm trying to get at is like, see with Goldberg, it's like you only want 3 things. You want his spear, you want his jackhammer,
And I want him to retire.
pause. But yeah.
Hey yo!
Hey, yo!
Hey yo, give me your jackhammer.
Bad.
I've done enough pauses this week.
I'm sorry, man.
Big pause.
Okay, but you want the finishers, go home.
Yeah.
Austin, I'm not saying Austin is the same as Goldberg to that extent, but I think if I just get 5 minutes of Austin doing his signature stuff, he does his stunner and then the beer, I'll be happy. Like it wouldn't feel like Shawn Michaels is different. If Shawn Michaels is in the ring, he's got to do.
We've added in ring gear.
Yeah, he's got. Stone Cold is coming in vest and shorts. Bro.
Yeah, vest and shorts. Yeah, that's what we need.
He's
With the
coming
knee
in
braces,
cargo
with the knee
shorts.
braces as well. Yeah.
He's wearing a t-shirt or not?
Defo, he's wearing 2.
Nah. What? Austin?
Yeah, he's wearing 2.
Austin's rips, no?
Yeah, it's not
The
that.
belly, fam.
He might be now, but he looks in shape though.
He does.
Austin, he trains with man them like CT Fletcher, fam. This guy, he has to be in shape.
You know, I never deeped growing up how big and like Austin was, fam. He's head. I never deeped.
Yeah.
Because obviously, with wrestlers, everyone's big, and you have
No,
those.
it's comparison things because when you're standing man next to Undertaker,
Yeah.
it's like you look small. You're standing to man like Rikishi, it's like you look small. But when you put it into, I didn't know how big The Rock was. Obviously, he's got him like whammer now, but I didn't know how tall The Rock was until I put it into perspective. I was like, wow, The Rock's a big guy, fam.
Yeah.
You know, he's like 6'5", 6'6", you know?
6'5".
Like, that's
Right.
mad.
But he don't move like he's 6'5".
He doesn't. On TV, he looks like a good 6'1", but he's taller in real life.
He's massive.
Same as Randy Orton as well.
Randy Orton is massive. I think Randy Orton's in Triple H.
Yeah.
No, do you know? Obviously, it's bait, but do you know how deep is freakishly tall? Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Oh my, that
He
guy
made Brock
is.
Lesnar look tiny.
Yeah,
Massive.
that's when I was like, raw. Because obviously with the muscle he's put on now, like you can see it. But back in the other days when he was just skinny Drew, I didn't really take in how tall this guy was. But when he put on the muscle, and then when I saw him against Brock, I was like, wow, this guy's bigger than Brock.
Bro.
Even like what Drew McIntyre that returned from the Indies, like for that NXT takeover when they were showing in the crowd. Like, that guy, he probably would have looked smaller, smaller in size compared to Lesnar. Not height, but that size. But now he's just like he's fucking ripped. Like speaking of rips, man, fam, I was watching NXT last night. Gunther. I mean, not Gunther. Walter.
Who's Gunther?
No, Walter.
We call him
Well,
Walter.
he's always going to be Walter to
His
me.
mama named him Walter. I'm
call
gonna call him Walter.
That
Yeah,
man is
Fam,
Gunther
Walter.
Stark.
Walter. You see that picture of Walter and the rest of Imperium. Fam, he's ripped.
Ripped, fam.
I don't think he's.
I don't think he's ripped, but he's lost weight.
Yeah.
But you know what?
He's getting more
I
muscle.
don't know, you know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like Walter put back on the weight with just add muscle on top of it. Because I kind of liked Walter the way
He looks
before.
less menacing with the muscle.
Yeah.
Like, just look like
Do you
this
know what I
lean.
mean? He looks like everyone else.
The words that I didn't want to say about Walter, man.
That look he had is
But yeah.
different. innit?
What else happened on Raw?
Yo, Finn Balor, new United
Yo.
States
Yes,
champion.
yes.
This guy deserves the award, man. Honestly,
So,
even
is
at
that his
40.
second title or has he won another title?
That's his first US title.
He won IC, Universal,
He,
NXT.
he's triple crown.
yeah.
And so he's just not
Tag
won
team.
WWE, innit?
He's
He's triple
But
crown.
yeah.
did he win the tag team?
I think that's all he's not
Yeah,
won.
he hasn't won tag team yet.
Nah.
But everything else he's won. Yeah. And then Priest turned heel on him. with some
Turn it.
promo.
This dude was already healed with that.
How would you not rate Priest's run so far?
I mean,
Priest
he
won.
had the title since last year, so
He was booked pretty strongly as a champion.
he was defending that title night in and night out
Yeah.
every week, pretty much. You know, like he had some decent matches.
Too bad he sucks, man.
I know.
Man.
He's dead.
I can't know what I've
We're
seen.
gonna put some
What,
respect
I've
on him,
seen
man.
the clips on the main roster. He looks like he's wrestling underwater, but
Let him activate punishment.
Dave,
Martinez.
but I know who Punishment Martinez is,
Let that
and I know what he was doing in NXT. But from the clips I've seen on the main roster, yay!
I've seen him wrestle in NXT. I don't see the difference. I think he was just.
No, but I feel like with NXT, what I've realized is that the main roster style is slower in general.
Oh yeah.
So with NXT, even if he was the moveset and all that was the same, because like the action's quicker, your attention's going elsewhere. But with main roster, you botch a dive, that's the only dive you'll get in that match. That's the only dive you'll get in that match.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, man. I hear it.
So it's like yeah, man. Like it's a positive and negative because the main roster, the way the WWE wrestling works is that each moment matters more, but you're drawing attention to each moment now. You're looking at things more closely. So when you're doing that, you're realizing, wait, hold on a second.
I understand.
That botch was watching.
Yeah.
And now you've got 10 seconds to let it sink in.
Yeah, it's a madness still. But yeah, man. So yeah, so what Priest is, if you were to rate Priest 1 out of 10, like let's say, yeah, like 0 out of 10 being that this is a floppage, they get this guy off the roster, 10 being one of the greatest mid-card ones you've seen.
I give it a 7.
7, yeah.
I mean, he was a fighting champion, but it's not drawn me in, right? He was decent, but it didn't draw me in. So I'm going to give him 6.
What about character-wise? Anything? Because I don't watch the
They have that whole dark side to him thing.
Is it working?
Do you know what? Yeah,
bro,
sorry.
listen, Punishment Martinez to what he is now, different kind of beast, you know what I'm saying? So like this kind of dark character that they've got is basically a watered down version in it, what I believe.
There was one match he had with Ziggler and it proper worked because the whole story was like Ziggler's trying to get him DQ'd and bring that dark side out. That match was a good example of using it well, and the crowd was proper into it. But I don't know, man. Like he has that dumb facial expression. And it's just like it don't work, fam. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's all right. He's all right. I think 7-6 is fine.
Any developments on the women's division in terms of like WrestleMania when it comes to Raw specifically? Like any developments happened recently?
I don't watch.
Oh well, I saw something on I saw something online on Twitter saying that that the women's tag team titles will be. I think
Hasn't been the women's tag titles
Yeah.
has not been defended on a pay-per-view since last year's WrestleMania.
You're lying.
So they forgot about the title basically.
Wait, who are the champions?
exactly. It's Carmella and Queen
Zelina.
and Queen Zelina.
But aren't they on SmackDown?
They're on Raw. They're on Raw.
They're on Raw now. My bad.
But I think those
But
titles.
they transition between each show, innit? Okay. Is it time to get rid of the titles then?
Burn it. Burn the titles, fam. Burn them.
Do you know what? I don't think WWE is gonna get rid of it because it's even though it's not been defended and you've hardly seen it, it's still a backup plan, innit? So if they ever run out of ideas, they can just be like, oh yeah, just make a tag team, put the titles.
Oh
on the
yeah,
line.
say that they want to do it. How will these women coexist? Storyline. And
But the thing
it's
is, you've got the problem with the tag title is that you've got 2 women's champions anyway. Brand split don't really exist. People go onto each other's shows anyway. So why do you need the tag title? Like I don't if the brand split was actually splitting and then cool, you'd only see Raw superstars on Raw and SmackDown. Then the tag titles would have been a good way to bounce back and forth. But because we get drafts like every, I'd say 9 months, and them are bouncing back and forth because of wild card clause or whatever.
No, they don't do that no more.
They don't do that no more. Yeah?
No.
They got rid of that.
They just turn up,
They
bro.
just turn up now.
Man, then forget what day they were. They just turn up to one show.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
But I
it's
just feel
like even the house shows, like even the house shows are basically like super shows, like any brand or like there, and you even get some people for like
But house
NXT or
shows
something
is,
like that.
I get
The house shows is calm.
House shows is different because it's like, it's not on TV. House shows are basically make believe, man. It didn't happen.
I just feel like a mid-card title title would benefit so much more people because
What, for women's?
yeah, definitely.
You think?
Liv Morgan is the big example because Liv Morgan is not ready for that main women's championship.
But can't you just hot potato it for give her 2 months and then just send
Me,
it right
I'm an
back?
advocate for sexy hot potato, but they don't do that. They don't do it. So you might as well just give her a mid card. I would have done Liv beats Becky and then Becky wins it back. I would have done that, but they don't do that. So if you're not going to do that, do mid card.
So wait, what's the Raw Women's title match for Mania?
Becky Bianca,
Bianca, and then
SmackDown's Ronda Charlotte.
okay, cool.
Both of which I think should be good matches.
Do you think one of the women's matches are main events?
Yeah. Night one will be main evented by women.
Do we know who's on night one yet?
Both women's matches are night one.
Oh, swear.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's Ronda Charlotte easy.
Yeah,
man. It's
Ronda,
Ronda Charlotte.
surely.
Man. It's Ronda Charlotte easy.
100%.
It's Ronda Charlotte easy.
Ronda's.
Do you think that should be the main event in your personal
It's gonna.
opinion?
It shouldn't, but it's going to be.
I mean-
just because of name value.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I kind of like just WWE to like stick to the principle Rumble
winners, main event,
main
Mania.
events, Mania. And now that you have 2 days, and you have 2 Rumbles at the Royal Rumble, you can do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If it was some dead mid-card wrestler that they wanted to give a shot, I can understand not having that person main event Mania. Like if it was, say, no disrespect, but Nikki ASH. If they decided to go with Nikki and they're like, okay, but you want main event Mania. Okay, fair enough. Ronda Rousey?
No, Ronda.
She's got to be in that main event.
No, Ronda main event in Mania isn't a problem. I just don't like it against Charlotte. Because one, we kind of saw that match half. We saw that match before.
Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, like you can have Ronda face someone else. Like, Ronda's Ronda. Like, she's gonna win. Like, we know she's gonna win. but
100%.
You never know, boy.
She
Charlotte, boy, she's got the gene. Charlotte's got the gene, fam.
But Ronda can't suffer 2 Mania losses in it. Because if she loses, that's the second loss. Whereas Charlotte's not really going to be affected. Come on, like, she's a 10 times women's champion.
No, but she's definitely gonna get a protected finish though. It's gonna be
Yeah,
100%.
yeah,
It's
definitely.
gonna be like a roll up or something. And Charlotte's gonna do the shocked face. So,
Yeah, literally.
oh my god, Ronda has stolen
The thing
it.
is, I don't even mind if Bianca and Becky main event instead. And like, I actually, like, literally, I'll be like, you know what? That is great because I'm a big Bianca guy. But let's not hashtag everything, bro. They were doing hashtag main event Belair Banks. They did hashtag Charlotte.
Belair Banks is a cold hashtag though. Belair Banks.
But
someone's going to turn that into a drink.
you know what? That one I was all for because it was like, you know what? This is the first time black women are going to main event Mania.
First.
Cool. Bro, they were saying main event Becky Charlotte at Survivor Series. Really? Like, come on, man.
What was the
They
main event?
do
What
that
was
for
the-
they
was
do
Big
that for the
Roman
WWE
Big E.
women.
No, that doesn't make sense.
They did that for WWE.
I can't lie.
a lot
If they main evented Becky Charlotte at Survivor Series, Black History Month is over in America. The way that would have just derailed Big E.
Emergency spaces.
More than Big E was already derailed.
That would have derailed. Man said you've got Roman Reigns with the run of his career, and even he can't secure you a main event.
That's mad, you know.
Proper.
That's mad. That's the equivalent of not having a good match with AJ Styles. Like, it's like if that's Omos.
Yeah, but almost
They're calling him Omos, fam.
they'll label me a coon, fam. So anyway, let me get back to the.
Yeah, I don't mind Belair and Becky main eventing, but don't hashtag it, bro. Don't force it.
They do a lot of hashtags for the women.
No, but it's marketing, isn't it? Like at the end of the day, it's women's revolution, and like
Gets more eyes on the products, innit?
at the end of the
But
day,
a woman would be main eventing. It would be Ronda Charlotte.
they still gotta do it, man. You know, agenda's got an agenda, man.
Yeah, fam. The
Agenda.
bigger picture, innit?
They'll be like, fam, once in a lifetime match, they'll do it again. The women's revolution again.
Speaking of a once in a lifetime match, we're gonna get Edge versus AJ Styles.
Oh man.
I don't care as much as I think
I wish I was on camera, fam. Because
I saw it
I like AJ's my goal, and I like Edge. I don't give a monkeys if I be real, bruv. Like,
How
obviously,
comes?
though, I'll watch it. Do you know what it is? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm disillusioned with the product, but I don't know.
Edge is really good, though, these
No.
days.
Edge is doing, from what I've seen, the match with Rollins, the match with Orton, greatest match ever. No, he's been doing work. I just don't care.
Fair.
I just don't care.
You know what?
like-
Fair play. Did you see what happened or hear about it? Like Edge turned heel?
Yeah, I think he
We're
low
getting
blowed
heel
him in
with
Yeah,
there.
low blowed
And
him, fam.
Concheco. Concerto. Is it concerto or concerto?
Yeah, concerto.
No, do you know what? The match will be good, yeah. But I'm just...
What else?
It's going to be an interesting match because, like, Edge is WWE legends, AJ Styles TNA legend. It's just that whole WWE.
Do you know what it is? If this was, because I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like the momentum of AJ is not slow, but it's not where it was like 2 years ago.
It's middling.
Oh, yeah.
So if this match happens during, let's say this match happened, obviously Edge wasn't about, so. But let's say this match happens.
When he was champ.
Right up during the SummerSlam Cena period, during Roman Reigns TLC, where AJ felt like one of the biggest things on the roster, innit? Because right now, on paper, this is a dream match, but AJ doesn't feel like that. Even if you do it like this, except when AJ was champion, where AJ felt like a significant presence on the roster, I'd be like, do you know what? I'm feeling this. But now it's just like AJ's the guy. Like, he will retire as the guy, but he's just a piece on the roster. He's not a significant piece on that roster.
Do you know what? I hear you, NK.
From what I see, I could be wrong.
It's because his momentum hasn't been that high. Like, he's not really been in any like proper feuds as of recent.
Almost.
But you know what it is though? Like,
that wasn't a proper feud.
That was an anchor at the bottom of the Atlantic.
They cut it short because he was dead, you know. Francis is dead. This is what we're doing, bro.
He needs to go back to NXT. They just had the match on
I'm
Raw.
not even a Braun Strowman guy, but you had Braun Strowman, and this is the one you want to invest in.
Exactly.
I like it, man. Nah, man. Black mediocrity matters, fam. Let's keep it going.
Nah, man.
He needs to go back to NXT.
Omos needs to go to
he's too green, man. He's too green.
But what can he do? But the problem is his frame is will be the death of him. Because what is a man of that size gonna do?
Toe piece
go NXT to do what? He's not. I'm sorry. Some people, due to physical circumstances, ain't got it.
No, but wait, is he taller than Big Show?
Same height.
Big Show can move in the ring.
Big Show's been training for years.
There's a difference in skill. Like, Big Show was
Big Show's been for years.
No, but Big Show, remember in WCW though?
How old is Omos? I'm continuing.
When Big Show was kicking off, when Big Show started off, man could do drop kicks, man could do moonsaults, hip ups.
Bro, can you imagine Omos doing a drop kick?
Impossible, never.
I mean, you can even imagine Braun Strowman doing this.
7'3", bro.
He's
taller than
Big Show.
Hey, yo.
7 foot, do drop kick to do what?
You know that drop kick will kill you. It will go through your chest.
Bro, like, to do... No, the thing about Omos, like, have him on TV. Just have him do... Like, the monster that WWE wanted him to be is not that. I don't know what they can repackage him as. But I'm so sorry. No. Put him in Andre Giant or something. I don't know.
Andre Giant. He'll win that. He's going to win the Battle Royal. He's going to win that.
He'll win that. He'll win that.
Oh, no, they're big on him. Even Undertaker was like,
but the thing is, the problem is, there's no other big men.
Yeah.
Like, look, the problem is, almost, what you have to do is you have to do attraction booking. You just be like, cool, you face him off against someone. Big Show would have been perfect. Mark Henry would have been perfect.
Yeah.
You just face him off against another big guy. Do spectacle tax.
Just for the sake of cinematography.
Spectacle tax. Oh my God.
That's how they did it with Braun Strowman. That's how they built him up.
Braun Strowman was used so well, fam.
Because we had Braun Strowman flipping over ambulances.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All types of fuckery.
That Braun Strowman was elite, fam. And like, that was
a joke, man, in terms of booking, but...
What? He was...
I kind of look at
He never got it done at the big matches.
He beat Reigns twice.
For titles.
Okay.
No.
It was
universal title on technicality.
But do you know what it is though? He only lost to Brock for the title. I think the only title matches he ever had, it was against Brock.
I just remember
he had one against Goldberg and then he won. But then that was a technicality because Roman Reigns couldn't.
He was not supposed to be in that match.
Yeah. Listen, I'm with you. But as far as title runs, I don't think he was misused. It's just Brock, man. Like, you can't beat Brock.
No. I don't think it was. But I feel like Strowman, whenever he just got to the big one, he just like it just wasn't.
Do you know what? When Roman got leukemia and they still didn't give it to Braun, I gave up. I said, you know what?
Because that was the time. Like, I'm not saying, listen,
you know when you leave Bitcoin. I said, I'm.
Nah, but with Omos, I'm just like, I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, another black wrestler. Where's Apollo Crews? I mean, Apollo Crews.
Are you
asking, where is he?
Why are you sending for my man?
I'm not asking.
Man's got a god.
Last time I saw him,
You asking where is he?
last time I saw him, it was at the burger party on Raw with Babatunde and
The who? His name is Aziz. You
it's called Babatunde. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think he first played at the Greatest Royal Rumble and then it was taken up by
Creative haven't got anything for him.
Like,
What do you have for a fake Nigerian, fam?
He's
that Michael Blackson?
He's actually. He actually.
You motherfuckers!
He is Nigerian. It's just that his accent is so bad.
Fucking shit, man. It is, but it's worse than mine.
Do you know what I think would have saved it? If one person just went, your accent isn't actually a good accent. So it's like, at least everyone is aware.
Who is
like, Big E?
Who is Stanford Connecticut?
You think that Bruce Pritchard? You get Bruce Pritchard to tell him.
No. Hear me out. As in kayfabe, it's a bad accent, but he's begging it. So it's at least ironic in a sense. Like, okay, he knows it's a bad accent, but he's being like this way because he wants to reconnect with his Nigerian roots, whatever. But they're acting like it's a good accent. But any man who knows any Nigerian,
bruv, them man don't care. They tried to convince us Kofi Kingston was from Jamaica.
No, but it was though. For time, I thought it was Jamaica.
That's childhood shit though.
Yeah.
All the Caribbean, you're telling me this is...
Did they?
You go on Wikipedia and it says he's from Accra, Ghana.
I said Kofi Kingston, but nah, man. Nah. Let me send for the white wrestler. He's been. I like my black people, man.
Man said equality.
Equality, man. Cause I was gonna speak on another one, but nah, man.
Run it.
No, you've done too much already.
I'll do a callback at the end.
What them controlling narrative? Controlling narrative, man. Them saying.
Does Damien Priest count? He's Puerto Rican. Does he count or what?
Nah, it's people.
I'm not black. I'm Dominican.
He's POC. But what's been happening? SmackDown. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. First and foremost, I have to retract I'm retracting it for him. An R3 statement of beating up Brock Lesnar is not true. And that statement...
What did he say he was going to do?
No, remember the conversation? It's not true. That contract signing showed me that if we all tried to jump Brock Lesnar, we'd die. We would die. I retract that statement. I know you're in Jamaica. Retract that statement before you. We would die.
See, Brock Lesnar, if a bear was to come across him in the woods, the bear would run.
If it's a grizzly bear, help the bear! Help the bear!
How can Brock Lesnar took a whole chair and the man wanted to square up,
That was definitely not scripted. That was definitely
no, fam. Roy Johnson actually brought up a good point, that beat up, it wasn't, it didn't look scripted, but it just looked like the people in the security guys in the ring were just there to feed from him.
Can we deep though? Nothing Brock Lesnar ever does feels scripted.
No.
When he punched through the chamber and actually kicked it open, I thought, oh wait, is this real or is he just not on it?
I feel like that as well. Like maybe he's just
the
pissed.
way I don't know if the way he goes about things.
Because he's mad. Because
Brock Lesnar.
No, from like I said, I always refer that interview he did with Pat McAfee. I watched it fully again. He's mad.
He's nuts, fam.
No, he's nuts, bro.
Because don't break the table.
Man was like, somebody jumps the barricade. He goes and grabs the mic and twists it and dashes it in the air. Like the man
No, listen. Man went from, I get anxiety sometimes.
You're not telling Bork Laser nothing, fam.
Nothing, bro.
Even the backstage scene of him throwing the title at Vince.
What are you telling him?
Now Vince is crazy though. Vince will square up like he can do something.
No,
because Vince is nuts. But he will learn a lesson very quickly.
Vince will tear his quad again, fam.
Exactly.
He'll beef him though, because Vince is nuts.
The thing is about young Brock here. Young Brock could have got patterned in the changing room.
Yeah.
Like 2002 Brock, there was either because he used to fight with Kurt.
Kurt wrapped him.
Yeah, Kurt wrapped him. Taker couldn't take him, but Taker will distract him long enough for other man to jump in.
Yeah.
Nobody in this current locker room is jumping in, bro. Big four, no. Someone has to bring out the Jim Cornette Big 4-5.
Oh,
no.
Big 4.
You know what? If Brock Lesnar right now, if Jim Cornette said, I'll shoot you, this Brock Lesnar, he'll say do it. He'll tell him do it, you know.
Fam, he'll eat the bullet, fam.
He'll try to eat the bullet, fam.
Brock Lesnar will do Fast and Furious, fam.
Oh, bro. Vin Diesel things, fam. No, Brock.
He'll break the ground.
Yeah.
He'll break the ground. The streets always win.
Listen, this is the same Brock Lesnar that was F5 in sharks and adverts, bro.
Yeah, that was real, you know. Practical effects, fam. You know that practical effects, Brock.
Yeah, on a roll, yeah. This Brock Lesnar, this version of Brock Lesnar is absolutely fun to see. Like you heard of his anxiety problems and that, but then this guy like just embraces everyone that he sees. He's going on podcasts and that. He's body slamming Wee Man in a restaurant.
But don't get it twisted. He'll still grip you up, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
If he holds you, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? You gotta cancel your flight, bro. If you're beefing Brock, cancel it.
But yeah, man. Who do you think is winning that Mania?
Wait.
It's a title unification match. Now, remember, the last time WWE ever had a title unification match, it was to usher in a new era.
Ain't no new era, bitch.
No. They're going to usher in a new era.
There might
Fam.
be. They're clearing up.
Do you know what era is, yeah?
NXT 2.0.
The era is the era of the big gold belt.
They ain't ready.
They're not.
Bring back the big gold belt,
ready,
fam.
but them man ain't ready.
Yeah.
She's ready.
She's ready.
I am ready to.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of
Famer, boy.
She's ready for the niche
But
teams.
before we talk about who might win, yeah, because we was talking about Brock Lesnar, he was moving mad on SmackDown. Fam, Roman Reigns on that promo.
That promo.
I felt
fam.
it,
That
bro.
promo.
You know what he was like, feel the power. I felt it, bro.
I was talking about that. Do you know
I can't lie.
point at you in it?
Is this camera on me?
No, I can't lie. This Roman, he's doing his job.
Unbelievable.
I hate him.
This is the Roman.
I hate him.
We
I hate
needed him
him.
years
Like,
ago.
for the first time, I haven't hated Roman as a heel. Like I've always rated him. In terms of like,
Yeah, I get it. He's cool.
but now that promo was like, fuck you, bro. Brock.
Fam, when
Even me, Roman's one of my goats. I was like, Brock, you need to spliff him.
Split him. Like he's chatting so much shit.
But you know, Brock felt that too, you know. It wasn't like Bobby. When Bobby Lashley was chatting to Brock, Brock was laughing. When Roman said what he was saying,
We're gonna do the callback now.
Yeah. Oh no. Hey, hold on. Wait. Before,
Let me guy's name.
Let me get my thing out. Let me get it out. Brock, Roman Reigns, and let's talk about the promo. Roman Reigns, that promo was genuinely amazing. That's an amazing promo. And what I liked the most was it was very in character. He wasn't really reaching and doing stuff that he mentioned stuff he shouldn't mention. Bro, Roman just went, listen, I run it. You do not. That's it. And that's all he needed to do. But it was so good, so intense. Brock felt it. And that has, I know people have their reservations about this match. I've always been excited, yeah. But fam, if you're not excited after that, I think it's agenda. Fam.
No, I don't think. I think people's problem with the match isn't that. Obviously, like, cool. We've seen the match bare, but obviously now they've added stakes on top of the match because the way they presented the match
Stakes are
before.
high.
This is the biggest WrestleMania main event of all time.
No, this is the biggest main event in a long time.
Booking wise, not draw wise, because you won't beat Rock or Super Draw.
what?
These are two unstoppable force, immovable objects.
Fam.
Never been bigger.
Quick question, yeah. What are they gonna do with the titles, man? Because
That's
honestly,
not your concern.
no. But what I'm putting forward is, yeah, if they're doing the whole Universal title and then bring WWE title together, bring back the big gold belt. We need that, fam. We need it. We need to bring back the big gold belt.
Nostalgia died. No, fam. I saw one post.
Nino,
Let it die. Let it die.
Fam, I'm running
Change
with
the
man.
belt design because I hate just a W on the belt.
Yeah.
Change the belt. But no, listen, me, I like big gold belt. It's either 1 or 2 on my belt rankings. It changes all the time. But I love that belt to death. That belt, no.
Yeah, let it
die.
I'm
tired. Listen, me, nostalgia does very little for me. What does the big gold do? No,
They don't draw money. I'm not gonna pay money to see the belt.
It just looks
It
good.
don't like.
Wait.
They don't legitimize, bro. They don't legitimize Roman anymore, any less. Like just, but yeah.
So you were saying something about like what people's issues were with Brock and Roman.
Yeah. So Brock Roman. The problem was it was like when the match was like thrown out in the air, bruv, we had already seen it for the title. How many times? But obviously now they got the title unification, and a big factor as well is now we've got tribal. These are 2 completely different people.
Yeah.
It's Tribal Chief Roman.
Yeah.
And we got Cowboy Brock. If you present suffering succotash Roman and then normal and then suplex C Brock, I would have thrown this match in the bin.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I would have thrown this match in the bin.
That
I
title?
agree.
That's my
I
title.
agree.
That's my
I'm
GOAT,
saying.
fam. Roman's my GOAT, bro.
Like, man, dash away someone's title like paper mache. That's disrespectful.
No.
Fam.
Aye,
That's
but
highly.
all honesty, I want Brock to win, but Roman is winning that time.
Roman's winning,
Yeah, Roman's winning.
but then who? It has to be Drew next. Then
The visual of Roman holding those titles and then the
Look at
fireworks.
And then no. Roman will hold both titles, and then if you smell a
man.
bruv.
Oh man, if
Bro.
that happens, man, that will be.
no. I mean, yes, but no.
Nah,
Yeah.
no.
Well, yes, well, actually no.
What night is Roman versus Brock happening?
Two.
Okay, cool.
What?
The Rock is not coming.
Oh, yeah,
What?
look.
Wait, why not?
Because in my mind, I had it that if it was on night 1, then The Rock will come and then they'll battle again on night 2. You feel me?
You thought what?
Oh no.
No.
They're gonna do it to legs, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Listen, Roman, here's what I'm thinking.
There needs to be shenanigans in that match, though.
What,
Oh,
listen, wait,
100.
what, Roman Brock?
No, Roman.
Roman and Rock. Oh, I don't know. But I think what's going to happen is
Protect Rock, man.
Roman will beat Brock and he'll have 2 titles. He'll lose one of them to Drew. He'll put him over. But he'll keep the other title. And he'll keep that title. And I think that'll probably be the Universal. If I'm
He'll keep Universal and then
yeah,
the
that's
loser.
that's what he'll keep. Because that's the one he's got that long reign with.
Yeah.
He'll keep that. That's the one he goes with Rock with at WrestleMania next year.
And what Rock takes it off him.
No, wait, hold on.
No.
You have to deep what you said because if he
Roman's
goes,
got to lose sometime.
if he goes,
He's losing to Drew.
No, but he's got to lose the Universal sometime.
yeah, if he goes into Mania next year with
He's
the
gotta lose the
Universal title,
Universal.
that's free. That's a 3-year title reign. 3
Wait,
years.
but what if he can run it, bro? What if he can run it and be interested? Because he's been this far.
No. I'm just saying, even if because we're saying we're gonna stretch the Universal title another year to next Mania. He's losing, bro.
Can he do it though? Maybe he can do it, bro. You don't know.
How many days? How many
You
more
don't
days do
know?
you think he's
Because-
gonna go with this, man?
No, I don't know. They could keep the title on Roman till whenever, until the Rock match happens.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone on the roster beating him except for Drew.
Drew.
Except for Drew, but even Drew, they need to microwave him up again.
Yeah.
No, but that's what they
He's
do.
gonna
That's
be
why
stale.
that's
gonna
why
be
he's
stale.
fighting people like Corbin. It's just like, you know what, yeah, you're gonna run through him. And Corbin is a big menacing guy. You're gonna run through him at Mania.
Happy Corbin, menacing.
He's undefeated.
Happy Corbin,
I can't bang him up.
Happy Corbin.
What?
Man,
Because he smiles, you think
give-
he'll rap you. Brock Lesnar is in a
Corbin.
cowboy hat, he's wrapping people up. You think Corbin won't smack people up? He's a bad man, you know.
I'm built different. I'm built different. That's what-
Corbin's a bad man, you know. That
man-
finisher,
Nah,
people still
man.
can't kick out.
And end of the days, he's
Man
very,
was
very
on
protected.
Universal
But
credit on
then,
Monday Night Raw, fam. I lie, man. I broke Corbin, fam. Nah, man. I can't. Nah,
no, Sad Corbin was one of the best characters in that time. period,
WWE,
man.
fam.
Yeah, it was best. It was his best. This one is annoying.
Sad Corbin.
It's
Yeah.
annoying.
No, Sad Corbin was funny though.
Let me go start on Matt.
Just put
Madcap.
him back as Baron Corbin and
Fam.
No,
Corbin.
no, he needs to go back to the indie killer man. Them where he told
yeah, no,
Apollo Crews go back to New Japan, fam. We'll go back to ROH.
Yo, Happy Corbin is alright, man. It's annoying, but he's a heel. You know,
Yeah, man.
He's annoying.
Make
I don't
wrestling tribalism great again, fam. bring elitist Corbin back, fam. Bring him back, man. Bring him back.
I fuck with that. still.
Speaking of elite, today were a bunch of. I think Tony did a media call. But I'm not gonna lie. I was speaking with Jimmy before you guys came in. Like, we need to get wrestling on one of these media calls, one of these times, because not gonna lie, the people I'm seeing on the media, the people that I'm
You
seeing
don't
on
want
the
to talk to
media
you,
call,
fam.
No, I like Tony Carr did it, but nah.
I
Do you know, do you know what it is about Tony? Yeah?
No, it's not even like Tony. It's like just that name being in the media call.
No,
and
because them media
saying
cool niggas ask dumb questions, fam.
Yeah.
I'm Zos, they ask dumb questions.
Are
fam.
you excited
Yeah,
for Sunday's
them-
pay-per-view?
Yeah, like, shut up!
Yeah, then that's where we come in.
No,
from.
me, Tony, come on the pod. I do media call. If you're gonna come talk
Exactly.
about the big
Seven
shit.
yeah.
Sisters, N15.
Job
Pirate
saying, fam.
Studios.
Pull up.
Why tell you to run up and
Man said-
Pull
I'm not
up.
told him
That's
to
the
run
point.
up.
This guy's a jet, you know.
Hey, yo, pull up, fam, if you're bad.
Or landing
Just
it's landing
giving
the street,
him
fam.
I'm just giving him.
Because so man can be in a Zoom call. Man could be in a Zoom call waiting for 40 minutes after somebody asked, who's your favorite wrestler? Orange Cassidy. Piss off, man.
Oh,
Man trying to
no.
be in them calls.
No.
But
So
I feel like Tony, right now, he's doing a lot of yappity yappa. And I understand it from a business perspective. Every time he's done the big talk, I don't want to get into ratings talk, but it's improved viewership and so on and so
The
forth.
interest is higher.
So, but this announcement, I'm thinking from the information that's come out now, it's a streaming deal. HBO Max. Which business-wise, I understand why you are gassed. But me, NK, sitting at home, I'm gassed that I can watch while man them are doing our fantasy booking super cards, I know, Tony, your Twitter works. You see it.
We've seen it. We've seen it.
Your Twitter works. You've seen the man them do fantasy booking. If I was TK, I would have been like, It's not that one. It's not that one. I'm not saying what it is, but it's not New Japan. I would have killed that noise quickly because man them are getting carried away.
Yeah.
And me myself, I don't want to be carried away. So if it's a streaming deal, lit, because I need an AEW network. If it's got ROH on it, even better.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
even better.
Yeah. But you don't need to on television.
Nah, I don't need. No, that one. No, that one.
But I understand the bigger picture.
yeah.
No, there's no. But he's talking too much. He's gassed. Do you know what Tony is? Yeah. Do you know what Tony is? Tony's one of those people, yeah, where it's like, what he's done with AEW is mad, and he's very proud of himself because getting into the wrestling business ain't easy, and having TV and even getting a deal with HBO is mad. So obviously you're thinking, in your perspective is important. As a businessman, if I secure the deal with HBO, I'm screaming, gassed up.
100.
What? Madam, look what I did. But then little Billy, who's at home, whose favorite wrestler is Danhausen, doesn't care about your deal, bro.
Billy is a loser.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
We don't care, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's a big announcement, and then usually you get these big announcers, and then it'll be like Tony Schiavone will be announced or something. But no, it's gonna be Tony Khan on live on Dynamite. Now Tony Khan, I don't think Tony Khan's actually appeared on Dynamite since the Brother Lee Memorial thing. So if it's him on Dynamite now, it's gonna be something big. Honestly, I think it's gonna be something like an AEW super show with another promotion. But
Fantasy booking. That's fantasy booking.
No, but me, if it happens, I'm gassed. I'm not setting myself up for failure. The same way I set myself up for failure for dream matches and it didn't dream match. I'm not gonna set myself up for failure. I'm indirect to the certain match. You might know what match I'm talking about.
Yes, we all know what match you're talking about.
Oh
Yes.
boy, number 5.
Fraudulent dream match. But I'm not gonna help myself. I'm not gonna gas myself up just to be disappointed.
He wouldn't be cleared. He probably wouldn't be cleared for when they'll do the super show. I know the guy you're talking about. Kenny.
No,
that's not the dream match. He's talking about Bobby Brock.
I'm talking about Bobby Brock. I said I'm not trying to gas myself up the way I gas myself up for that match for me to be disappointed again.
Hey,
but
no. But if they did a match somewhere else, you wouldn't get that type of finish.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm not trying to set my expectations high that there's going to be a super show. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Because, Tony's been known to gas up Hall of Famers, and then it was Christian is. The thing is about Tony gassed up Christian. He is a Hall of Famer, but the Maggie that came with it, it was sick.
That's like me saying, "Hey, I got you McDonald's, and it's the salad."
Nah, it's like I got
it's the Fanta.
No, that's a vial. I say it's it's like I got you McDonald's. You're thinking what? You got me the McChicken. Nah, I got you a quarter pounder.
Nah,
it's a quarter. Like it's McDonald's. Like it's McDonald's. It's McDonald's, but it's not the McChicken. It's not the Big Mac. Yeah. It's a quarter pounder.
No one of them American.
It's not the biggest name.
And
now he's doing up valet. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. Christian, boy.
It's I even got big shots. I fuck with Christian, but it's nostalgia taxes.
I don't know. Christian.
His first run was 6 months was good, and then now he's just doing jungle.
But that's the thing. That's the scary thing about AEW and all of these new debuts. Everyone's gonna have a sick couple months, and then after that they're lost in the shuffle.
If Jay Lethal didn't even get that, fam.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Andrade as well.
Boy, Mex was speaking truth on that night, boy. He was like, boy, Jay Lethal, if Jay Lethal was put that way in WWE, they would want Vince's head.
No,
they would want...
I don't know why they signed him in the first place, in my opinion.
Yeah, anyway.
I don't know why they signed him.
Especially when you're not on pay-per-view.
They announced him on pay-per-view.
And
he can't be on TV.
Because if you guys look back at the full gear vlog, when they announced him, my face, I was like, oh, Jay Lethal. I was like, I don't really see
that was
the fit. Well. And not because he's not talented, but because I know how AW books, and it's like, fam, this is just shiny toy tax. I want to be. Do you know what Tony Khan's problem is? Yeah, he wants to be this wrestling savior so bad. I said, I gave these man. No, don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
Come on, man.
Don't say that. No, it's not every wrestler you see in the ocean you must save.
Yeah, fam.
Man, save us Y2TK.
Sometimes I don't even say Jay Lethal doesn't deserve to be signed. But if you don't have the capacity to include him in your roster,
you're not starving.
You're far from it.
You are full up, bro.
Far.
You've had your McChickens.
But the only signings I want, well, we're gonna see more. But like I said, the signings I want to see is women. But give me.
Trying to see more Nikita Lyons.
I
know there were more. I know there were more.
No, seriously, like. You watch 2.0. How good is Nikita Lyons?
I thought you said something different, you know.
Oh, no.
What?
No.
You watch 2.0. How good is Nikita Lyons?
She's very good, man. She's very good.
No. She's no HMA. Like,
Yeah.
She's good. Big bad chick.
Hall of Famer. Future world champion.
Give me Goldberg. Give me Lions. Give me Lions.
Nah, she's got a presence. She's got a presence, sir. She can do the things. Like, obviously, she
can do the thing.
Hold on.
She can do the move.
Undefeated WrestleMania streak is coming. Trust me, bro.
She needs to do a Roman Reigns promo, fam. Just be like, this is my WWE. No, but she's good though. She's got a bright future, man. She's got a
big bright future.
Oh my
big bright future.
I'm telling you.
So anyways, more notes from the
Hall of Famer.
But yeah, man. When it comes to AEW, like when it comes to the even announcements, I'm gonna let the announcement marinate. I don't want to talk about what it could or couldn't be. I just will see, because if it's, I want to say, no, streamers, it's not gonna be nonsense. But if it's something that the wider majority of the public don't care about, we'll see. But speaking of AEW, Revolution is coming up.
Yep. This Sunday, right?
This Sunday.
How
are you lot feeling in terms of the pay? I will run down the card very quickly for the pay-per-view. So, the first match I will talk about, first match I'm going to run through is the Casino, it's the Face the Revolution ladder match. So far, we've got Wardlow, Keith Lee, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks, Orange Cassidy, and one more person to be determined.
I think they're going to determine that one person tonight still.
Yes. Definitely.
I have a feeling it's going to be Shane Strickland. Or Jeff Hardy.
Let me dream, Jeff.
I think
dream.
Jeff's in AEW.
Yeah, no, because
Jeff's in AEW after Rev.
Yeah, man.
There's no spot monkey in this match.
And
hold on, but
the last ladder match.
So?
Can he still do that stuff?
Look at Matt Hardy. He was in the last ladder match.
Yeah, and he paid consequency.
Yeah.
His head was done.
Can still do it.
Yeah, no, that was fucked.
Consequences.
Died, fam. That match.
That scared me, bro. That really scared me.
That ruined the pay-per-view.
And it's
like, Matt Hardy's the semi one. Oh, man.
It's stuff like that. Anyway, let me not get into my spot monkey agenda, but yeah, I think Jeff as well.
I think he's Jeff.
Jeff or Shane Strickland. It's one or the other.
I think, but it isn't, if it doesn't Jeff's no compete run out. Does he have no?
He does.
Yeah, but it's already
no. It runs after. He runs after Revolution.
Apparently, it's the day after.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I'm making like, did they risk that?
I don't know. I think
WWE will sue like you've never been sued before.
One day.
Hey,
man, I don't know. I don't know if Ray Phoenix ain't back yet, so I don't know.
Nah. He's injured.
I don't know. But who do you think's winning? I think the two front runners are Wardlow
and Keith Lee.
No, Keith ain't winning. He just coming in yesterday.
There was a promo that
the TNT title hopper. Shoot that. What's Keith Lee?
Now we're dreaming now. Let's be honest.
No, shoot it. Shoot it.
There was a promo.
Who else is gonna win? Will Hobbs.
Wardlow.
I'm saying there's a promo that Wardlow did like a couple of months back on. There was a promo that MJF did on Dynamite a couple of months back. He was saying that, Wardlow, you got to prepare yourself. You got to get these wins up for the Face of Revolution ladder matches, and saying when you win, you hand your opportunity for the TNT title over to me.
Oh, did he even say that?
Yeah, he said that.
Well, Wardlow's gonna win and not give it.
Yeah.
So,
it might be his contract
thing after the main thing.
But why would MJF want to? Sorry.
No, MJF's just egotistical. Bro.
Okay, yeah. So the one thing, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the one thing I need, and this is AEW's fault more than Sammy's. Sammy have to get spliff. Definitely sacrifice.
100.
Oh yeah.
I'm not.
Sacrificial lamb.
I see him as a transitional champion.
Give for the cause.
No,
to the greater good.
No, do you know what the problem with Sammy Guevara is? Yeah, is in ring. He's cold. Even character-wise, he's cold. They're not giving me anything to even on the main pay-per-view where you can showcase cool. He's doing that. He's doing up 6-man tag with Andrade and the HFO and doing up nonsense. Like showcase Sammy properly. This is why niggas wanted Cody to win. But I feel like whoever wins this match has to go to whatever Dynamite show is next. And has to really put Sammy in the wrist. Respectfully.
I can't lie. Yeah.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
When you look at the mid-card titles that are going to be defended on at Revolution, what you got? TBS title. I'm just saying that one of those ones one of those titles had to be sacrificed and not
They
before the
didn't.
pay-per-view.
All they could have did with the TNT title is do a triple threat match, him, Darby, and Andrade. Simple.
Or have him defend it in a 6-man. Could they not do that?
Nah, that's weird, fam.
Do you know? Oh, fair
That's
enough.
weird.
Fair
That's
enough.
weird.
Fair
Just no. The problem is these man wanted a Matt Hardy to force Matt Hardy into the pay-per-view for some reason. I don't know.
So just for spots.
I don't care for Matt Hardy right now. Matt, listen.
Is that on the buy-in?
Broken Universe days.
Is that on the buy-in or just on the
No,
main?
it's on the card. Let's even get to that match. Andrade, Matt Hardy, Isaiah Cassidy versus Sting, Darby Allin, and Sammy Guevara. This match is pants. This match is brass.
That's the opening match.
It's
Yeah.
brass.
No,
It's
that
shit.
can't be the opening match.
And
Sting, I'm so sorry.
It's shit.
The crowd will be-
These man wanted Sting on the pay-per-view again, which I understand. Get Sting on. But no, your title comes before any sort of agenda. I don't care for Matt Hardy. No, in this case, it comes before the agenda, man.
I can't lie. Until I see Jeff in AEW, until I see Jeff Hardy in AEW, which we will see because on the media call said that Tony's interested in Jeff Hardy being in AEW. It's a eventuality at this point.
I'm sorry, but Matt Hardy is in another company where we're waiting for Jeff to make him interesting.
For time.
He's Billy Mitchell, innit?
The problem with Matt is
every company, bro. Man went WWE.
No, apart from the brokers stuff.
That's a 6-month purple patch, fam.
No.
Purple patch.
Listen.
It was one of the greatest patches.
100%.
That was mad. No, deep in.
Yeah,
nigga,
Broken went
man, they were really were saying, wait, is Matt better than Jeff now? Like,
He tricked us, you know. He tricked us, fam.
We're deep.
Nah, you see
Bamboozled.
what
Let
happened?
us straight. Let them mark.
Matt stock increased.
Really, Jeff was a side man, and we didn't care.
Yeah.
Jeff-
Bitcoin was through the roof.
Jeff was an announcer, bruv.
The winner
Class myself as obsolete.
Obsolete.
That was the best 6 months of Matt Hardy's life, fam.
And they just tried this stuff for WWE, and then
man got a drone over, bro.
Yeah.
A drone.
What was his name again? What's his name again?
I don't
The
know.
drone.
Vanguard won.
Vanguard, yeah. Vanguard.
But I'm
R.I.P.
gonna quote the while. We sing the thing about the old days. Is that them the old days? That is not today. Matt Hardy, I don't give a monkeys. Listen, free. We're talking about free private party from the shackles of the HFO. That faction needs to be disbanded. Private party were cold, and now they're doing that. Fuck, man.
That's coming soon, though, ain't it? That's coming soon. They've been teasing.
It
our
hasn't
heads.
come soon enough. Listen, I love AEW. AEW is my company, but some things on this card, But yeah, I predict a win for Darby, Sammy, and Sting.
It's
Or your
written on the wall.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, Jeff comes.
Yeah.
That was.
Now, next match, I like this one. Chris Jericho versus Eddie Kingston. I like this. I like this
You
one.
see that one?
Eddie needs to rhythm, but he's not. Eddie's not winning.
It's gonna be an interesting match.
He's had too many losses. I don't know whether they're telling the story with that, but
I'm
he's
going
had
to
too
say
many
this
losses.
in the most respectful way. You see, in wrestling, there's characters, there's winners and there's losers.
In life.
But Eddie will get his moment at time. I don't know if this is the moment I don't see Eddie winning a time. He could win TNT, it depends. But Eddie's a character where he don't have to do a balancing act because he can take losses. Eddie can afford to take losses. And that's even the storyline they've been playing right now. They've been saying Danielson, CM Punk, and even Jericho have said, you have talents. But where your talent is leading you. That's what I have talent. But where my talent is leading that's the storyline. I have talent, but where my talent is leading me. Eddie Kingston can't get it done on the big stage.
Basically.
I feel
What on earth is wrong with me?
I feel like Eddie is gonna lose, but I feel like Eddie needs to lose to shenanigans. He can't lose clean. I feel like Jericho needs to cheat.
I think those man them that said they don't rate Jericho anymore.
Santana on all
Yeah,
twos.
I think they're gonna go back to Jericho.
Nah, they can't.
No.
Because I can't
After
even lie
all
to
that-
you. You see that they don't rate Jericho team, that's a shoot. That's shoot promo, fam. Jericho's been holding their man back really and truly and really and really. Their man need to be free. This, I can't lie, bare facts in AEW, you need to be disbanded. Your man ain't doing nothing for nobody. But, nah.
I don't know. That's my prediction. I don't know.
We have to be honest, the whole point of Inner Circle was to elevate Jericho. Jericho is not competing for any world titles anytime soon.
No,
so
he's not.
there's no point of them all.
That was a song. That was originally why they got scared because
No, you're
Jericho
right.
was the AEW World Champion at the time, and then
the only person I can see hanging around with Jericho is Jake Hager.
Because he
That's
needs it.
Because he has
Yeah,
nothing.
Because he wrestles in boxes.
Basically.
fam,
Yeah?
fam, did you see?
Yeah, I've seen it.
But
bro.
both that match they had, both of them were ripped, you know. Like JK Hager, I can understand because they're Bellator there. You have to get be shape that. But then Chris Jericho, fam, compare him to the guy in
Jericho's chubby blood.
No. Okay, no.
You see him last week?
Yeah.
He lost the belly, you know?
He's lost a bit of the belly, but it's still
It's still there, you know. He's got
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Don't get me
still
wrong,
there.
Jericho's build is different, yeah. But when you compare him to a man like a Triple
Fam,
H,
it's like freaking Luke Shaw, man. Like,
Trip, who?
it's like Luke Shaw, man. You'll see a picture of Luke Shaw like in like when he's not in the match stage.
Luke
sir.
Shaw is built
And
like
then-
the Kid Alliance, fam.
But the thing about Triple H, he's on that Lex. It's a bit of Lex.
The
Luger
steroid
juice.
is.
It's a bit of Lex Luger juice. I didn't say
but
that
big
word.
picture,
but
They
you know what?
They need him.
As you get older, your testosterone's gonna go get lower anyway. So I see no problem in it. It does the job.
Hey, it don't affect me,
I
fam.
didn't make a moral statement. I just made a statement. I just said it's Lex Luger juice.
Listen,
That's
it ain't going in my head. I'm not
Figure.
getting CTE from it. Boy, steroid away.
But yeah, so our predictions are Lincoln predictions for the match.
I want Eddie, man, but I think I see Chris Jericho going over.
You got Chris Jericho laps.
In our heart, we want Eddie, but Jericho's definitely going over. He's gonna cheat to win or do something.
Jimmy.
Jericho.
Oh, feud of the year. I don't give a monkey's neck. What?
Say it.
MJ versus CM Punk. This
Oh,
is sensational.
Did you see the promo last
This is
week?
sensational.
I watched it again in the morning.
Oh my God,
I cried.
this is
I
sensational.
think I nearly cried. I was choking up, fam.
This
Like-
will go down as one of the feuds of the year.
Bro,
Easy.
See when Punk came out, yeah, and then he said that. Is it true?
is it true?
Is it true? I'm like,
Fam.
no, don't do this to me.
The CM Punk is MJF's dad. He's always been his dad, and that's his father. This storyline is MJF looking for acknowledgement of the guy he raced the most.
Yeah.
Because even the way the feud started, all MJF wanted was to be acknowledged. All MJF wanted was for CM Punk to shake his hand. CM Punk looked at him and said, "Kwasya Sam," and then walked out of the ring. And ever since then, MJF has been burning. He's been burning. That's why you've been dissing, man. Oh, I love this feud. This feud's sensational.
Bro,
Man, what else can you say?
this
about
guy
it, man?
was looking up to CM Punk from young.
That's
Young. The age MJF is now, he was looking up to CM Punk when he was the same age.
Man, man's like two or 3 years older
It's
than
mad.
me, man.
Nah, yeah, MJ, listen, this feud is mad. And then man said a dog collar match. So you know what we're getting?
Fam.
Blood! Blading!
Let's
Black
go.
man.
Let's go. That's the match. That's gonna
Please,
get-
I know Jimmy's quiet because he wants to keep welcome. I don't give a monkeys. I'm gonna talk about Phil Brooks.
Yeah. AKA CM Punk.
Listen, I'm
Hey, what?
excited.
You reckon this is going to be his first loss? Or has he lost already?
He's already-
But he's lost
Punk.
them. But he's lost
Yeah.
them Jeff already.
What, CM Punk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll get his win back.
But
I don't
I
think.
think
If
it's
he doesn't, that's gonna.
After that promo last week, I don't think he's getting that win.
After that promo, I think they'll do like freaking double turn. Fam. Like,
MJF
that's just-
is
fam.
taking that.
For me, MJ is a face now. After that promo,
Yeah,
he's a face.
Do you know what it is?
He's a face.
He's neutral. He's neutral.
he's gonna do something. He's gonna do some bullshit tonight. Though, to
100.
convince us to swing us right back. He's gonna cuss
Yeah.
somebody's mum or something and just say
Yeah.
something wild, fam.
Alright, cool. Can I say something, yeah?
Go on.
See CM Punk
Johnson.
and you see MJF?
Mhm.
Fam, I'm invested.
Yeah.
Get the sound, Laps. Get the sound. Get the sound.
Wait.
You have to say that again, Jimmy. One more time.
Reload it.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
One more time.
It's loaded.
Tell me when. CM Punk MJF, fam. I'm invested.
Wait, again?
Oh my God. CM Punk MJF, I'm invested.
Yeah!
Listen, Phil Brooks, your stocks are up.
Okay. Because I know you weren't hot on the food in the beginning. What was your turning point?
Honestly, I think I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. The Punk MJF match on AEW Dynamite, I didn't like it. I didn't think it was great.
It's an acquired taste. I can understand why you didn't
it wasn't my bag, innit? I thought it was very slow, whatever, cool. The next week, CM Punk was like, you didn't beat me, or whatever. And then he had that tag match to get a match with him.
Yeah.
Which was really good.
Yeah.
And then Punk put out that picture. Me, you know me, I don't like shoot promos. I've always said, I'm not a shoot promo guy.
Mm-hmm.
But when he did that, this you? I was like, literally. I was like, my man and guy, he got him, you know. And then, do you know what the best thing was? MJF said nothing.
Yeah.
You could have said nothing. Mm-hmm. And for me, rivalries are partnerships. You've got to play your role. He's got to play his role. When CM Punk did that picture thing, MJF did his role perfectly. When MJF did his thing last week, CM Punk played his role perfectly. The thing for shoot promos is it always feels like you're desperate to win the fight, but sometimes rivalry shouldn't be like that to me. It should be a partnership. This is the face, this is the heel. I didn't like all the PG Punk stuff. I didn't like the WrestleMania things, the Britt Baker stuff. I didn't like that. But this
is real.
But do you feel like that? Because what I noticed with all that stuff works so good in hindsight. Because when I go back and watch those segments, with the context of now, like, CM Punk's his idol, all MJF was doing is bitching. It's like, bruv, because even the whole thing about, you left us, you're PG Punk, it's basically trying to say, no, you're not that good anyways. Like, you weren't that guy. Like, but it's burning your chest. But that's
I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear it. I get the vision. But do you know what it is? It's just like, sometimes when a rivalry gets good, I'm just like, bro, we should have been here before. I thought, you know? It's like, bro, they could have, I know they got a pay-per-view. And they've got obviously they don't do pay-per-views every month, so they've got to get to that.
Yeah.
But a lot of it felt very, like the stuff for like the Wardlow match. I was like, what are they doing? You know? But listen,
they got there in the end.
I'm here now, boy.
For you. For me, they've been there.
For you.
Yeah, no, but me, I get you. I got a question. And to convince Jimmy, he's not the biggest CM Punk fan, they beat that side, right? Yeah,
I got a question though. What does MJF get from beating CM Punk? What happens after that?
Do you remember, and this is nothing. Remember when he beat CM Punk the first time? Do you remember like the celebration he did in the ring, fam? Man was lip sync gal in the middle of Dynamite. Right. He had a throw. If MJF beat CM Punk here, I'm sorry. It's gonna be bigger than any championship coronation we've seen in AEW. This guy's gonna cut promos. He's gonna do madnesses, and it's gonna because we know he's the next champion. We know.
100.
He's gonna be grips and Yash in the ring.
He's gonna be doing madnesses.
He's gonna be doing
bar mitzvah nonsense, man. He's gonna be a whole party, fam.
He'll be doing cocaine in the middle.
Yo, straight edge Punk. Fuck you. What straight edge, man? Hey, straight line.
Hey,
Griselda.
You ordered that coke. That's a joke, right, Brian? Nah. Yeah, MJF. I think MJF should win, and I think that's the right move.
Yeah, same.
Next match. The women's champion. Not the women's champion, but my women's champion. Jade Cargill versus Ted Conti.
Insert Walter gift.
Jade Conti versus Jade Cargill. I'm invested. The reason I went white because she kissed her on the forehead.
When Jade...
Yeah! She kissed her on the forehead. She said, mwah. Listen. This TBS title, listen, Jade's in-ring work, listen, she's green like money, but she's green. But presence, sometimes in life, it's not, I'm a work rate pervert, but me, I like presence as well. And the presence that Jade is
They called me a
presenting.
madman.
Oh!
They called me a madman.
No! Do you know how disrespectful it is to kiss someone on the forehead?
It's a
Forehead.
death, fam.
My
It's a
girl's chatting shit in your face and you give her the mwah. He said, who you getting loud with? Who you disrespecting?
Let me kiss you on your forehead.
Let
Like
me
Kevin
kiss
Gates,
you.
fam. Let me kiss you on your forehead.
I kiss you on your forehead. I kiss you on your forehead. You better stop playing with me.
That's what Jade did.
Let's
You
stop
better
playing
stop
with me.
playing with me.
Mwah.
Listen, whoever we got winning this match.
Come on, man. It's
Jade.
elementary.
Jade.
1
Jade.
+ 1 is 2. Jade Cargill will win Sunday. And you know what? I'm all for it, man.
They are not taking that
Is she
title
green?
off her
Yes.
anytime soon.
Nah.
Money.
But it's the future, bro. We
Give
gotta
it a whole 2022, man.
Money.
And listen, the one good thing about being green, the hardcore fans will hate you, fam. So she can still get that heat. Because when you're a good wrestler, they'll be like, my God, I can't hate him. But bro, she's obviously green. She's learning her stride. And when she's ready for that real women's championship, which obviously I hope she is, boy, it's gonna go off. It's gonna go off, fam.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to block her Twitter, bro, because there are seasonal comments. They're gonna be flooded.
It don't matter.
They're gonna
Have you
hate
seen
her.
what she
no,
looks
listen,
like?
they're gonna hate her, but it's good. It's good heat.
These man dwell in their basements, fam. Any man that know. Bro, if you hate Jade Cargill, you don't have eyes, fam. Go grab Nyash. Bruv.
Whoa.
At least touch grass.
No,
man.
Touch
go
grass and
touch
touch Nash.
grass, man. No, don't no Jade Cargill or Tay Conti. Actually, no. Tay Conti standing can run. No Jade Cargill slander. No Jade. Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Now, on to
she's
now.
mad green though.
Hey, man. It
Yeah.
is what it
Anyway,
is.
moving on.
Jurassic Express versus Red Dragon
Versus probably Young Bucks.
Mate,
Let's be
most
honest.
likely Young
Let's be
Bucks.
honest.
Now, I have to say something about the tag team division in AEW. I have to talk my shits.
Go on.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good. And it's because of the booking. Because when you look at it on paper, the tag team division is stacked. It's healthy. Roster wise, even I don't even think there's too many people. I feel like these men can all be accommodated and incorporated. But ever since the Young Bucks dropped the title, bruv, the Lucha Bros reign was shy. Jurassic Express haven't appeared on Dynamite in a match.
Rampage, man.
They've been on Rampage, and I have my problems with Rampage as well. You need to alternate between the two shows. You can't have man them being exclusive DLC for Rampage. Put man on Dynamite. That's the main show, bro. That's where all the shit is going down. I'm not trying to see man them have, but he's on, I don't give a monkey.
even
Put him on Dynamite. That's where the shit is at. That's where the world champion is. You ain't seen Adam Hangman Page on Rampage. You ain't seen Punk on Rampage recently. You've only seen maybe Jade go back, but Jade's back and forth. Back and forth. The only man that's that I agree should be Rampage DLC is Hook. That's it. Everyone else, I need migration. And because of we ain't seen the champions, bruv, Jungle Boy was hot 6 months ago. He was the hottest. He had the hottest mixtape in the streets. Now the album's come out. We don't rate the album. The mixtape was hotter.
Yeah, fam. Man like Chance the Rapper.
Oh, Chance Rapper's a travesty.
Jungle Boy is the Chance the Rapper of AEW, bro.
I don't know.
He's meant to be one of the pillars.
I love my wife.
Nah, man. But yeah, man. But what have you lot thought of the Jurassic Express's reign? And what do you lot think of this Red Dragon Elite story? I'm liking it.
I like the Red Dragon Elite story because it's gonna lead to something bigger.
Yeah.
We all know we're waiting for the return of Kenny Omega for it to really get popping.
Yeah.
Right now, they're just giving us small digestible pieces. But they know once Omega's back, all right.
Can we depot Hangman Page and attack the Young Bucks, but attack Red Dragon last week?
Big Smoke. We're gonna talk about the chat. We're gonna talk about it, but it's the chat. But,
I'm just saying that there's more seeds being planted.
Hella
My
seeds.
thing is just,
Seeds,
I'm not gonna lie, they haven't invested in me yet. And you know what it is, yeah? Because obviously, like, this Young Buck thing.
They've not invested in.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why.
Alright,
Me,
go on,
I'm a
check.
casual. Like, I watch and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I don't watch Rampage. I only watch Dynamite. Sometimes. So I ain't seen nothing. Because obviously, Carl's been gone for a minute. I haven't seen the big... I'm not that interested off of what they're giving me. Obviously, on paper, I know it's a banger. Like, that's a given.
That's fair.
That's a given. But
That's fair.
they have not invested me in the story. I'm just waiting to see the match.
Do you know what it is? I understand why you're not invested. It's because they've not done anything big like these lot are beefing each other in the ring. All it is, it's just small, subtle
Do you know what it
things.
is?
Fair enough.
And
So again,
I like
seeds
it,
being
but I
partnered.
can understand. I'm gonna coin this phrase. AEW storytelling is if you know storytelling.
Yeah.
It's
If
chocolate
you,
good stuff,
if
bro.
you know storytelling. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes, because I'm aware of all these guys and I know the history. Like for me, I'm just like, he dropped that reference. Oh my, he referenced that. It's like sometimes when you listen to a rap mixtape and man's talking all this lyrical miracle shit, and it's like, nah, man, keep it simple. Sometimes simple it down. Me as a lyricist guy, I love that shit. I eat it up, but it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
And sometimes you gotta know when the strike the balance of pleasing, listen, the hardcores that know the little intricacies and pleasing, and attracting a new audience. Somebody like Jimmy's might not be familiar with the past history between these two, and it's just taking things at face value. It's a balance, isn't it? So I can understand why it's an acquired taste, but personally for me, I'm enjoying it. What about you, Lincoln?
Man, it's looking. Man. Do you know what? I actually blacked out for a bit.
Come back, bro.
Yeah, man. We go back to Lax. What do you think, man?
Like Malachi Black, fam.
Man, again,
Leaving him.
Fam, that theme, yeah, the entrance.
Is he on Sunday?
No, he's not.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Kingston the Black Throne.
Fam, they head.
Kings of the Black.
No, I can't lie. They're so. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jimmy! One of these days, Jimmy's gonna watch a match, fam. Jimmy, you're gonna watch
The Bible thing will be.
Kings of the Black Throne.
Fam.
You holding the Bible with
I
the
say you
cross.
got Malachi Black, AEW champion. This guy will boycott the.
Ndoki, bro. You're sleeping in Oxford Circus. Down with Ndoki. Down. Great. Don't even. Wait.
If he wins that title, I can just picture him dipping it into black.
Yeah, black paint.
Dip it into black. The title will have horns.
You know the you know the Fiend's version of the Universal title. It will be something.
Remember, if I throw up now, if I throw up, please.
We have the goat. We have a goat, and they cut in half, and then with the blood of the goat.
Excuse me, Lincoln. One second, I'm there. I was like, get back. Hey, yo. I will tell you that once. I'll tell you this once. Let's move on.
Who's winning this triple threat tag team match? Jurassic Express, Red Dragon, or the to be determined team?
Red.
There's definitely gonna be a new champion.
Do you know what it is? If Red Dragon wins it, then that's gonna determine who's gonna win the main event, innit? Because I feel like if Red Dragon win it, Adam Cole's definitely winning the world title.
He's not winning that title.
Adam Cole.
That visual of all three of them holding the championship will be fucking weird.
It'll be like NXT again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, we see that all the time. Every faction, they all have the championship. Can we do something different?
Didn't see that with Inner Circle.
Because the Jericho show, then none of them man was starving.
Yeah, he just had the AEW title, and then everyone was just like there. Just there.
The only man that the elite did that though.
I didn't mean in AEW. I just meant with wrestling.
I know.
Yeah, it's like you don't need to have every wrestling faction. You're the tag champ. You're the world champ. You're the tag. Even with the bloodline, I don't get.
Do you know what it is? It establishes dominance.
With the bloodline, they has to. The way Roman talks to these buddies, they have to get titles.
They'll be slapped up.
Bro. It's by force.
But I'd love to see them.
It's a title under duress.
Yeah.
Are you coming into my house?
I don't want to win the title.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'd love to see what would happen if the bloodline lost the titles. Like, how would Roman react? You know,
tell them to get it back in blood.
Get him back in blood.
Fam. You are packing
it again.
On Crip.
But I think Jurassic will retain it.
You reckon?
Yeah, because
why?
I think it will be Young Bucks, and I think it's going to be a thing where they're so at each other's throat.
Yeah, that's what I was saying as well.
Jurassic Express can go away with it. When Jurassic Express lose to either one of those teams, it will be just straight up tag match. Not one-on-one, but straight up. Just that.
And essentially, I'm guessing this will be the first time we actually see Undisputed Era and Young Bucks actually beefing in the ring.
Yeah, and they're going to build to it, you know. You're not going to see it probably till the third act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's get through these ones quickly. Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa. The build has been non-existent.
Bro, who cares? No, Big Man Ting, yeah.
I feel sorry for them so much. They've been doing the work on socials.
No, Jimmy, this is a case here, because I know what you're about to say about Britt Baker. This is a case of amazing build-up shit rain.
Mm-hmm.
This is just amazing build-up shit rain.
Happens. It's the game.
Amazing build-up shit rain. It's just the truth. And
it happens.
like I have no concerns about Britt Baker as a whole in AEW.
Yeah.
Get the title offer. Just get the
I was
title
gonna
offer.
say, that's
Like she'll be.
Thunder Rosa.
I'm
Oh,
telling
you
you,
actually want her to lose it?
yeah, get a title
Yeah.
offer. I feel like once the title was offered, she doesn't have the responsibility of being champion, and she's just doing feuds here and there, cutting promos and everyone. She'll be fine.
That's when she's more
It
of a
gives
feud
us something
person.
new to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if Thunder Rosa can just defend the title wherever, because I feel like that's something that she'll do. Like she'll probably like an open challenge of like defend like every couple of weeks.
The women's champion needs to defend more because right now that TBS title has been seen more than the women's title, which I get because it's a new title. It's like you have to promote the new title, but at the same time, the women's champion should always be there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
should be the main pinnacle.
but yeah,
You can do your mid-card thing and still have Britt Baker shine.
yeah. But who do you not think is going to win? Baker or Thunder Rosa?
Yeah, Thunder Rosa.
I
First
think
Thunder Rosa,
I
man.
think Britt.
I think Baker's retaining.
Okay, main event.
Yeah, this is what we've been waiting for.
Cowboy shit! I'm gonna do the introducing first, the challenger. Adam Cole, baby! And introducing
The champ.
the champ,
Let's
the
go, champ.
undisputed, your AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Adam Hangman Page. This is my,
Hey,
that's my
fam,
fucking guy.
This ain't just a title match. This is a title over the name. The Battle of the Adams.
Out of the
fam.
fucking
The
Adams.
Battle of
Listen.
the Adams.
Pay, the match is gonna go long. I'm sorry that anybody.
100.
It's gonna go like 30 minutes.
You know there's gonna be blood, fam.
I hope not. You know.
There is.
I hope not.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
I hope not.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I never thought I'd say this because I've been grilling him,
It's in the group chat, Jimmy.
but Adam Page,
Mhm.
semi-invested.
Why?
I'm semi-invested, as in he's growing on me.
How can
I
you-
actually like him.
You can't be semi-invested. It's
Pause.
either you're invested or
No,
not.
therefore, bro. Listen, I'm intrigued.
You're
I'm
intrigued.
intrigued.
Okay.
I like Adam. I
Okay.
think he's really good.
So the stock isn't in your basket. It's just in your saved list.
I've heard, yeah, exactly.
Okay, I
I've
hear
listened
it.
to the PowerPoint presentation, and I will decide in a minute. But don't bleed for Adam Cole, please.
Yeah, don't find
If he doesn't bleed, I'm in. But do not bleed. Bleeding for Lance Archer,
No.
me, I was even like, no, but whatever.
It was a
It's
death
a death
match.
match.
Yeah.
Fairs.
It was a death
Fairs. But don't bleed for Adam Cole. Please.
Unless there's shenanigans.
Mm.
Only it can't be shenanigans. It has to be like
There's gonna be
there
shenanigans.
is.
so.
There's gonna be shenanigans.
What you think Undisputed Era's not coming in? Wait, what do they call them? They're not Undisputed
Paragon.
Era. Paragon. You think
That's
Paragon's
Paragon.
not coming
So
in?
the man has to bleed every month.
Do you know why? It's just that for some reason, every person he faces, it's like he's struggling. That he's using all his resources to try and beat them.
It's
That's
that
why he
Super
got beat.
Saiyan tax fam.
Yeah,
You have to get to
yeah.
that bit of hell and then
Yeah. Gohan Super Saiyan.
No, but I agree with you. I don't want to see him bleed this
You
match.
can't bleed again.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see.
Yeah.
Death match.
There's matches
The only
with blood.
reason I let that slide was because it was a death match. Cool. Man bled. I didn't think he needed to bleed against Danielson because that's a match about wrestling. Who's the best wrestler?
Oh, nah, but Danielson bleeding was cold though. That visual was so.
The cinematography, yes, but at what cost? Then he bled against Archer. Cool. All right. Me, I was upset. I said abolish it. Death match. No problemo. And it was a good match.
But then again, I hear it because he
not only
said
did-
he's not gonna. He doesn't like bleeding now. I don't know what promo he said it in, but he said
said it on Twitter.
he's tired of having to bleed in his title matches or something.
No,
I
but
can't
no,
remember.
The thing is, bro,
Yeah.
like, it's not even the fact that he bled. Man bled in the commercial break. He bled when it was picture in picture, fam. So bro, how can I go to the toilet? I come back, the man is bleeding. I was like, bro, it's like even your blood isn't a pivotal point of the story. You're just bleeding to bleed now.
That's a death
Come on,
match,
man.
It's Lance Archer, man. You expect it. It's Lance Archer.
Mm.
And then they
And he was
listen.
eating it with fork.
Yeah, he's tapped. See what I'm saying? It's tapped. But yeah, this match is going to be
It'll
cold.
be a good match.
Because Cole, do you know who needs this match? Cole.
Cole needs to win it.
Cole needs to perform in this match because Adam Cole's been cold. Don't ever get into it. Adam Cole's my
In
guy.
AEW.
In general. Before AEW.
Okay.
In AEW, question mark. That Orange Cassidy match was pants.
He lost to a hug. No, thank you.
No, that was bad.
Lost the hug for 20 feet above.
That was bad. I need to see Adam Cole.
Baby. We need Baby.
We need Adam Cole to Adam Cole. Because we know, like, I'm not worried. I know he's going to do it. Just show the people who you are again. Just show the people that you're, you know what I'm saying? And I told Mandem in the GC, he's not going to carry and cross. I told you, Adam Page has many things. Adam Cole was not going to carry and cross him for 2 reasons. That's his boy, and he's not carrying cross. That's what I got to say.
They didn't even try, though. I thought they were going to... I was talking to someone on Space. I forgot who it was. I was talking to a few people about this, but bro...
He didn't even try carrying cross him.
Because
he rates him. No, because he rates him.
Actually, no, he shouldn't have. No, you're right. He is good. It's good.
He rates him because...
That was deep, fam.
You can't listen, that carrying cross promo, that's why carrying cross is controlling his narrative. That's why you're controlling your narrative, because Adam Cole put a new narrative on you, and now you want to control it.
Adam Pearce said, I'm the director of this real film.
Nah, man, it's a joke thing. But yeah, who have you got winning?
Paige?
I want Cole to win, I'm not gonna lie.
You want Cole, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me tell you my issue.
The reason why I want Cole to win is because I need to see Cole versus Omega again. Cole has to get it back in blood on Omega.
No, but we're gonna get that regardless, bro. Like that match don't even need a title. You see the way Omega's set right now, yeah?
I remember.
When Omega comes back, I'm so sorry. Whatever's on the card right now, unless it's CM Punk versus, I don't even know. Nah, whatever's on the card that day is not relevant. Adam Cole versus Kenny Omega is going to be the headline.
Oh, 100%.
It don't matter. Whoever's champion, it's probably still going to be Adam Page, but is what it is. When we get, Elite versus Undisputed Era, nothing else matters. So Cole don't need the title. He's got things waiting for him. This ain't, it's waiting. It's there marinated. There's rice at home.
Yeah.
There's rice at home. But so your position is still Cole, right?
Cole.
Really good?
Yeah, it's gonna be Cole, man.
Cole.
Wait.
Okay.
Paige is winning, fam. Wait, hold on.
No. Paige.
No, I know Paige is winning.
That's why I said I want Adam Cole to win.
I want Paige to flog someone, though. I know it's gonna be.
I want him to flog anybody but Adam Cole.
Watch Mandem. Watch that Danielson match back again, the second one, not the first one.
I saw the second one.
He flogged him. He flogged him.
Two boxers, wasn't it?
He flogged. No, but I thought because I remember the GC that day. Everyone was thinking was gonna go to a joke. I was watching that match properly. I said, the offense Paige was getting, it wasn't even close to the first match. Paige was flogging him.
My issue with Paige is just like, fam, if you're the world champion, I want the show to be centered around you. And it doesn't feel like it. It feels like he's like just, oh yeah, and he's here too, fam.
Do you know what it is? I think it's a combination of a very... I agree. But then remember, we're in the middle of CM Punk's return to wrestling in 7 years.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry. And then you got CM Punk and MJF.
So CM Punk is the villain.
Promo to like it's gonna look mad. It's gonna look mad. But I feel like Paige has done his job, in my opinion.
Yeah, look,
he's done his job.
He's doing a hell of a shift, but fam, I just want the world champ to feel like have the biggest deal, man. Or at least be, if you're not that, be transitional. He's going to be a long champion, but always second.
Nah, I feel like Paige is going to be one of those runs, where it's like, we look back on it and be like...
It wasn't as bad as we thought.
It's not bad. It's good. It's a good run.
Come on, Jake Roberts told him shut up. Come on,
man.
Jake Roberts.
Some old nitty, bro.
It's Jake Roberts.
But you think Brock Lesnar can be told to shut up? Oh my God.
But it's Brock. No one
even Roman... If Jake Roberts tells Roman Reigns shut up, he'll bang him up.
That's fine. Jake Roberts' boy got put in the spliff. But Jake Roberts' boy, Lance Archer got put in the spliff with one of the greatest buckshot lariats I've ever seen, fam. Yeah, my thing is cool. Like I said, cool. Jake Roberts did that. When it came to the ring, my champion wasn't calling for a title. But anyways, now we're on Ask WrestleThings where you guys...
My champion is not Lashley.
You said his name.
But we know what you're talking about. My champion is Lesnar.
No, I know. I didn't say that's your champion. I just said my champion don't crawl.
Get that clear.
My champion don't crawl. You know what I'm saying? Man said, no, I'm so sorry. Brock Lesnar violated him the whole.
100%.
Man, they were telling me, but wait, Bobby's gonna get it back in blood. He got it back in piss, bro. He didn't get nothing back, bro.
Do you know what? I hear it.
He got it back in on the cat, bruv. He won, and Roman speared Brock how many times?
Let me be honest with you once. Let me be honest with you. I don't even think Bobby looked weak in that match personally. I just
Bobby
think
was
weak.
weak. He was weak.
Bro, do you know what it is, yeah? I think Brock is one of those guys where it's like, it's different. If that match happens and it's Bobby Lashley versus, I don't know, like John Cena, it's different. It's like, yeah, you didn't do anything against Cena, but Lesnar is Lesnar. No, he just let me finish it. Lesnar, he's one of the guys, yeah? Lashley got offense. He ate, and you know what it is as well, yeah? It's not even that he just got offense, bro. Man went through a barricade, got up again. Man got 10 suplexes, got up again. Man landed on his shoulder, got up again, and he was giving it back.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, you got laps going down.
This match of Lashley and Lesnar was not Lashley's best performance against Lesnar. In the fatal four-way, that Lashley and Lesnar moments was much better.
Cool.
That performance was completely different to what we got in that one-on-one.
I'm gonna say two things.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool. I'm gonna do the most important one first. Cool. Lashley got his shit in. Brock Lesnar hit him with the F5. Referee was down. Go back. They counted to like 7. They counted to like 15. There was a whole 15 count. 1, 2.
Okay, yeah, go on.
15.
Yeah.
You're down for 15. Brock Lesnar is bouncing up and down. Cool. Jumpy, full of energy, ready to give you another F5. Roman spears him.
Okay.
Couple times.
Once. He only did it once. And then he hits him with the belt.
Hits him with the belt.
Yeah.
Cool. Instead of Lashley, cool. Hits him with the belt and then Roman dashes away the belt, which is highly disrespectful.
That was
highly disrespectful.
I can't believe it,
cool.
bruv.
If Lashley said nah, if Lashley was like, cool, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna hit him with the final point is me.
Okay, yeah.
Man didn't even, it wasn't even like man deep the situation and man, oh shit, he's down. Man was huffing, puffing, crawling. No, deep it. Look, he was down. No, he was down for a count of 17. Then the shenanigans happens, which is a good number. You were down for like maybe a couple minutes, and you're huffing and puffing, cooling. You're a muck. You're a muck.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let's be honest.
He's a mookie mook.
Let's be honest now. No, let's be honest.
And then the second point I made, and this is partly my fault. This is WWE fault. No, I won't say WWE fault. It's my fault. I got sold. I got sold. Bro. You we were Clash of the Titans. Yeah. Match of the year candidate. Red with the weave. I got sold a dream. Because like I said, in reality, I understand. It's Brock Lesnar. I understand. But don't sell me something. And internet man, don't come and tell me this is a Clash of the Titan. This ain't Clash of no Titan, bro.
Wait, hold on.
This ain't Clash of no Titan.
Let's pause
This is Titan Towers, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this here. First of all, let's be honest. Who gets a finisher? And like, you know, they do the thing. It's like, oh, the referee's knocked out. No one ever gets up.
No, they do.
No, they don't. When they get the finisher and the story is they've been knocked out and they would have won the match, they don't get up unless 1, the person picks them up, 2, the referee gets up, or 3, something else happens.
No, you see,
wait. That's normal. That thing is normal. Bobby Lashley looked inferior to Brock Lesnar, and this is my point. Did he look inferior to Brock Lesnar? Yes, but fam, that don't make you look weak.
Yes,
it don't make you look weak,
yes,
bro.
Brock wasn't even sweat. You see, though, I know you don't like this match, but you see Brock Lesnar, Samoa Joe, yeah. When Brock
okay, go on.
Sorry. When Brock Lesnar left that match, yeah, he looked tight. He looked like he just came. Yes, the one F5 was it was bad, but you can see the pain on Brock's face. You can see that man just came from a war.
Yeah, right.
Brock wasn't selling no war.
He came an hour later. Was he the
Joe said he wasn't selling no war. He wasn't selling no war.
Fam, Samoa Joe, it's me. Okay, no. For me, Samoa Joe attacks him from behind, gets up on him, hits him through a barricade, throws him through a table. and he beats you in 5 minutes after that. Samoa Joe, to me, when I saw that match, I was like, yeah, Brock Lesnar can split you any day. What you looked at, when you saw that Samoa Joe match, and you was like, oh, Joe looks strong. I saw it the way you man saw Lashley. I was like, oh, so Joe is a spliff then. Because you can catch him from behind.
Wait. So how we're viewing Lashley and Lesnar is how you view Brock and Joe.
Do
you know what? Let me tell you.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Go on.
If Joe and Lesnar had a rematch, would you have gone, oh, maybe Joe can win?
Yeah.
No way!
Do you know why?
No.
Jimmy, why?
Joe's a bad man.
He's a bad man. Do you know, Jimmy, remember the segment they had the day after?
Okay.
When they set up the four-way? When they set up the four-way between Joe...
Yeah, I remember.
When Joe said to Brock, don't look away, look at me when I'm talking to you.
Oh,
the crowd went mad. The crowd were invested.
Yeah.
I was ready to fuck myself.
Because for what they saw, they're like, nah, do you know what? Yeah, it's Brock. But Joe's got the thing is about, I hear what you're saying, but the thing is, yeah, we know Joe and Brock aren't equal, but Joe's got the wherewithal and he's got the shenanigans to be like, cool. He's got the men to be like, cool. I can't win them physically, but I'm going to wear this guy down. I'm going to leave an effect on this guy. And even the next night, Brock showed that, cool, I'm still kind of rattled by this guy.
Yeah.
Even though I lost, I'm rattled. Like,
Do you know what it is?
Brock don't care about Lashley. Brock, came into the whole promo, came into the whole feud laughing at Lashley. Laughing at Lashley.
Bobby who?
Do you want me to get naked for you?
No, he didn't say to him, he said to Corey.
Yeah, cool, in December. Do you want me to get naked? Cool. Then comes in, then loses his title, doesn't even give her monkeys. He's like, whatever. The main thing is, Roman, you have your Dege title, I'll collect it later. I'll come and collect what's mine later because I know I'm going to get it. He wasn't even rattled, bro. Bobby was an afterthought. This whole time, he's not rated by Brock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one is rated by Brock.
No, but them are rated by Brock.
Yeah.
Bro, them are rated by Brock.
In kayfabe, no. In kayfabe, he will laugh at everyone. He laughed at Seth, and Seth beat him.
But afterwards, after the madness happens, Brock was always like,
no.
He sells stuff. Brock sells.
Listen, let me tell you something. Lesnar, okay, let me explain, yeah. I'll be honest, the only perception that I got from, like, I don't know, the internet or whatever, is that...
Thank you.
No, not...
Press it quickly.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I don't want to talk this too long, because I agree that the match was dead. I didn't think Lashley looked... And I definitely think Lashley looks inferior. My main point is just, I don't think that's a bad thing, because Brock is being built as this person, Roman is being built as the person on the other brand. So it's like, okay, those are the two, like, mainstays in this company. For me, I don't think it's that bad, because a lot of people are like, you know what, Lashley got his stuff, like Lashley German suplex Brock. Lashley, they were doing lock up. They would, you know, like
Jimmy,
he put him in a hurt lock. Like there were things.
I hear what you're saying, but Lashley does not look like a threat to Brock. He's never been built like a threat. When if you're to mention who would be more of a threat, a Lashley or Samoa Joe, you're gonna think Samoa Joe. On paper, Joe may not be able to fight. He may not be able to beat you, but Joe will do so much damage to you that you'll never forget.
Yeah.
You'll never forget that guy.
But yeah, man.
I don't know.
Listen,
anyway,
it's a moot point. Anyway, Brock Lesnar is champion. He's going to WrestleMania to face Roman. Justice has been served. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't rate bro. That promo did you see the promo? He was stuttering, fam.
Yeah. They should have given MVP the mic.
Yeah,
should have given
TNA Bobby's my guy.
Fam, he was a beast.
Let me not like
ECW Bobby.
Yeah, ECW.
Listen, if we had that Bobby today,
this Bobby is very strong though.
This Bobby,
he beat 3 champions in one night.
The same Bobby that was marrying Lana. No,
that's not almighty. That's not. Don't do that. Don't do that.
My man.
That's not almighty.
When he came into the company, he had momentum, and then they killed it.
And then they put it back, bro.
The momentum's not the same anymore. It's always gonna be capped at 60% for me.
He beat Drew at Mania.
It will always be capped at 60%.
No, that's good. But we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah. We're gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? It's been a very, very good episode. First of every Black Lives Matter, Black Wrestling Draws.
Come on, big up
Black Wrestling Draws.
Big up the man there.
Big up the man there.
Big up Bobby Lashley.
Jim Jones.
Big Brixton Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Big up Jade Cargill.
Yes.
Big up Bianca Belair.
Big up Nikita Lyons.
Big up Keith Lee.
Oh, wait. Hey, Black issue, bro. Black issue.
Ah, shit.
Hey.
But yeah, man.
For English exam.
Yeah,
Yo.
man. Yeah, man. I can't remember what episode. Wait.
108, I think.
Let me do facts and energy. Let me even do facts and energy before we wrap up. Quickly. Sorry, people. Yeah, but it's been the Rest Things episode 109. It's been your boy NK.
It's been your boy Lincoln Jack representing Wrestlings.
It slaps the main event liver and champagne sipper.
Franchise, Jimmy, Groovy Jimmy.
This is Rest Things by the man there for the man there. Catch you the next one. Bow.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's their boy.
You just got to the end of the podcast, and if you've enjoyed what you've listened to, enjoyed what you watched, enjoyed the vibes, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bow.